Yo guys, the best of the best of James Bond. Today I'm talking about Goldfinger. Again, this is a spoiler review, so if you haven't seen this movie, then actually the real question is, why haven't you seen this movie? Go watch it as soon as possible. And before we begin, comment down below your thoughts on this movie. And with all that said, let's start talking about the negatives. I only have two minor negatives for this movie. Like both Bond movies so far, some special effects are pretty dated. Like mainly the shot where Goldfinger gets sucked out of an airplane window. Yeah, that shot is very dated. It's only for like a second long or something. And another one, there's one very weird character decision where Bond gets captured by Goldfinger's men and he gets to drive his own car back to the base with a guy holding a gun to his head. And that's actually all I can think of for this movie. And both don't bother me that much. So from there, we can luckily go to the positives. This movie is often called the quintessential Bond movie and the gold standard. And for good reason. This movie has everything that I love about the Bond movies. It has the Aston Martin DB5, it has the cool spy gadgets, you have James Bond being cool all the time, and since Sir Sean Connery's recent death, I think now is as great as ever to mention his amazing performance. His performance in the first 4 James Bond movies, I think that is Sir Sean Connery's greatest performance out of his entire career. And this movie has great villains. Of course we have Goldfinger. And I go back and forth whether I think Blofeld or Goldfinger is the greatest Bond villain ever. And of course you have the henchman Oddjob, who is actually just a Korean wrestler dressed as a butler. And of course you have a great Bond girl with a great name.
My name is Pussy Galore.
I must be dreaming.
And the action, especially for a movie from the 1960s, holds up surprisingly well. The car chases are fast and exciting. The fight scenes are intense and it looks like it really hurts. And this movie has just so many great and iconic moments. The opening sequence is absolutely spectacular. You have the laser table scene. You have the fight in the vault with Oddjob. You of course have the car chases with the Aston Martin DB5 and all those cool spy gadgets. And there's a great race to the clock sequence, which also will be used in a lot of the other Bond movies. And James Bond is wearing all these great outfits, like the white tuxedo in the opening, his grey suit throughout most of the movie. Man, just so many great outfits. And this movie has a ton of great one-liners.
A martini, shaken, not stirred.
Do you expect me to talk?
No, Mr. Bond, I expect you to die.
You okay, James? Where's your butler friend?
Oh, he blew a fuse.
Shocking. Positively shocking.
And this movie still has some great and cool spy moments, like James Bond breaking in, trying to figure out Goldfinger's plans, listening to other one's conversations to find out their plans. Just so many cool spy moments. And even though this movie goes a little more over the top than the previous two movies, it was still a serious spy thriller. And it still isn't just a straight up action movie like some of the later ones. And in the end, this movie is just such a classic. And there's nothing that really bothers me about this movie. So I'm gonna give this movie a 10 overall and a 10 out of 10 on the entertainment scale. And this is a must watch for everyone. Now comment down below your thoughts on this movie. Did you love it? Did you hate it? Did you think it was okay? Comment down below. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. And hopefully I will see you later.